Since we started Thinkific, we've seen tens of thousands of course creator businesses launch courses to millions of students, and those creators have made hundreds of millions of dollars in revenue. If you want a piece of this pie, you need to get started today. Luckily for you, this video is going to help you do that in less time than it takes for you to eat a pie. I'm Aaron from Thinkific, the best platform to start and grow your online education business. And in this video, I'm giving you the 8 steps to creating an online course business. So let's jump in. Choosing your course topic is the first big step. If you've been juggling multiple ideas and you're wondering where to begin, let's simplify. Your primary goal is to identify a topic that resonates with buyers. Here's a practical exercise to help. Grab a piece of paper and sketch out 3 columns. Label them passions and interests, skills, and experience and achievements. Now jot down your strengths in each column. The sweet spot, topics that overlap across all of these columns. For instance, if you're passionate about sci-fi, skilled in writing, and have penned a few sci-fi novels, then how to write a sci-fi novel might just be what your golden ticket is. Once you've pinpointed a promising topic, you're set for the next step. It's time to lay the foundations with a solid business plan. Think about this as your roadmap to success. Here's what you need to consider. First, you need to define your course. Who's it aimed at, and how will you deliver it? Then ask yourself how you will spread the word. Consider channels like emails, social media, and perhaps even advertising. And of course, set a clear budget. Next, are you flying solo or are you teaming up? Determine which tasks you'll handle and which ones you might need extra hands for. After that, outline the daily tasks essential for growing your business. Then break down your potential expenses and potential earnings. Remember, it's not just about revenue, but also what remains after costs. And a quick tip, if you're looking for a more structured approach, the Business Model Canvas by Alexander Osterwalder offers a comprehensive framework to help you nail down your plan. Now, before diving into course creation, it's crucial to ensure there's a market for it. The next step is to validate your course topic. Here's a few ways to do it. First, you can research the competition. A simple online search can be very revealing. Look at Amazon's bestsellers, explore other courses, or delve into popular blogs. If there are many teaching on your topic, it's likely in demand. Second, make sure to find your niche. If there's a lot of competition, consider narrowing down your focus. For instance, instead of broadly covering Facebook marketing, you could specialize in Facebook marketing for real estate agents. Third, engage your audience. The most valuable feedback often comes directly from potential customers. Survey your email list, interact on social media, or converse with past clients. Just ensure your approach is authentic. Optionally, you could try some keyword research. Tools like SEMrush or Ahrefs can show how often people search for your topic. A high search volume indicates a strong interest in your subject. Feeling confident about your topic's appeal? Great. On to the next step, crafting a standout brand. And no, I'm not just talking about logos and business cards. I'm talking about positioning yourself as the go-to expert in your field. Here's how to do it. First, think of your brand as your business's first impression. How will you want to be seen? What values do you represent? And crucially, who is your ideal audience? Remember, trying to appeal to everyone often means connecting with no one. Then define your unique value proposition or UVP. This is what sets you apart. Consider, who are you serving? What transformation are you offering? Why should people care? Distill this into a concise statement that clearly communicates why you're different and the best. To give you an example, one of our customers, Ellie from Ellie Talks Money, is a business coach with a proven track record that helps you scale your business and have financial success. That's a pretty good UVP, right? Okay, with your brand in place, the next step is to gather your tribe. Your audience isn't just about sheer numbers. It's the quality of engagement that counts. A smaller active audience can be more valuable than a vast passive one. Here's how to nurture genuine connections with your audience. First, you can engage on social media platforms where your target audience is active. Share, interact, and foster relationships. Share valuable content related to your course through a blog or on YouTube. This not only showcases your expertise, but also builds trust. You can also gain visibility by getting featured in renowned publications or podcasts. PR is a great way to tap into established audiences. You can also connect with industry leaders to tap into existing audiences. This can lead to opportunities like guest posts and interviews. For the speakers, look to present at events to highlight your expertise to a focused audience. One major step here in general is to begin collecting emails early. It offers a direct channel to your followers, and an engaged email list is often a business's best asset. Just remember, consistency is key. As Jordan Harbinger, podcaster and author, told us, consistency is what did it for us. Doing something every week, at least once a week, helped us get better really, really fast because we were putting in the time and putting in the practice. Once you have an audience, we're on to step 6, crafting your online course. Embarking on the course creation journey is exhilarating. Whether you're a newbie spending months or a pro crafting it over a weekend, there's a roadmap that most successful creators follow. First, you need to lay down the groundwork. Pin down your outline. Try to keep your course curriculum focused on transformation, not just information. Then gather any existing resources and sketch out new lesson plans. Decide on how you'll deliver each lesson, audio, video, or written format. Then dive into filming, recording, and editing your content. With your content created, use a platform like Thinkific to host your course. It's free to get started, by the way, so go to thinkific.com to sign up. Next, the final touches. Design your sales page, integrate your payment gateway, and gear up for launch. And we have a complete guide to creating and selling your first online course using Thinkific in a YouTube playlist that we've linked down below. Make sure to check it out for a step-by-step guide. With your course ready to roll, let's dive into the last 2 steps. Step 7 is to prioritize student success. If you've covered the initial 6 steps from topic selection to course launch, it's now that the real work starts. Securing customers is a big win, but their ongoing success is the real trophy. Nick Unsworth, CEO of Life on Fire, puts it aptly. We're not in this business just to get people to buy our stuff. We want them to see the change and impact and create the success stories. So with that in mind, here are some ways to create more impact with online courses. You could try gamification, which means rewarding students in some way as they hit course milestones, kind of like hitting a high score in a game. We recommend incorporating accountability into your program as well. Connect students with peers for support. You could offer coaching, or you can set up forums for discussions. We also recommend that you diversify the learning materials. Offer downloads, transcripts of videos, and interactive elements to make learning more engaging. Always keep it snappy though. Offer concise, impactful lessons that students can easily digest. And make sure to maintain a connection. If you notice a student drifting, a nudge via email can re-engage them easily. Show them that they matter to you. Your course is more than just content, it's a catalyst for change. Keep student success at the forefront, and you're on the path to a flourishing business. Now, the final step is to start scaling your course business. Once you've established a successful online course business, the next phase is to grow it faster. As Greg Smith, CEO of Thinkific, said, only scale something that works. Once you've validated your business model, it's about shifting into high gear. Instead of running your business, you'll be focusing on how to expand it faster. Here's how. First, look to streamlining with automation. Pinpoint the repetitive tasks and delegate those, or use tech solutions to automate them. As Rory Vaden of Southwestern Consulting puts it, the way you multiply your time is by spending time on things today that give you more time tomorrow. Then build your team sooner rather than later. If you're aiming for 6 or 7 figures, you're going to need some help. Start with a virtual assistant, and as you expand, bring in experts for specific roles like content creation or marketing. And finally, stay connected to your mission. It's not just about courses. It's about impact. Collaborate with organizations that resonate with your values to magnify the difference you can make. As Adam Braun, founder of Pencils of Promise, says, whether you're in the nonprofit structure or the for-profit structure, you have a tremendous opportunity to use business as a force for good. Thank you for joining us on this journey to online course success. And remember, your expertise is valuable and the world needs it. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more creator educator growth tips.